If necessary, other means, he says. Here now to break all this down for us, General Jack Keane, chairman of the Institute for the Study of War and Fox News senior strategic analyst. General, always good to see you. Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you, Martha. Welcome to Washington.
Thank you. Great to be here. Let's kind of go around the horn here on what's going. First of all, with Iran, with the firing of this missile, and the mobilization in exercises that they say they moved up to the summer time frame because of these sanctions. They usually do it in the fall. What do you take from that? Well,
clearly Iran is trying to send a message to the Trump team here based on the sanctions they're imposing. They fired a missile 2 to 3 weeks after the inauguration, test-fired ballistic missiles. Trump came right out, sanctioned them, and said malign behavior again is going to be worse coming from the United States. We're not going to put up with this. And they haven't done anything like that since. They're doing it now because they're pretty much under our boot when it comes to the sanctions we're imposing on them. They are significant in terms of taking them out of the dollar financial market. Implication, it may spread to the international market as well, and then shutting down gold, precious metals, aluminum, steel, graphite, coal, automobiles, and a long list of things. And next, coming November is when we go after oil and the energy sector, and that is going to be very imposing on the Iranians. Their economy is already in the tank. It is struggling severely. And the real is their currency. It is almost close to being valueless. And black market is the way of doing business in Iran. So the pressure is on them. And come November, it'll be on them like it's never been before.
So if they're backed into a corner and you look at the Strait of Hormuz, is that an option for them to block that?
If they block the Strait of Hormuz, we will take out literally all their military on the Strait of Hormuz. That's an act of war if they pull a stunt like that, and they know what the results of that will be. And that will push the United States into conflict. Iran does not want conflict with the United States. Remember, 38 years of conflict, all using proxies, avoiding direct confrontation with their own military. That is one thing. Despite the fact that they harass our ships, they'll fire a missile here and there, they do not want that kind of conflict.